Hi, it's your coach Joe Lucas. Welcome to your Practice Power Daily Coaching video for Monday, January 20th. Hope you had a great weekend. Hey, for some of you, you're taking the holiday off today, so you're going to have a short tactical week. For others, obviously, we're rocking and rolling today. Before we get into today's topic, actually a little bit of a theme for the week, I want to make sure that you pull out your monthly game plan on Practice Power, and you're very clear on what you need to accomplish this week. And let's be very clear on our goals, our deliverables, our focus, right? Our industry, it's so easy to get busy and not achieve much. So let's make sure we're doing the right things. Now, sort of a primer for our week here. So one of the things I've been thinking about, and I always go to trainings, and I always, I walk my talk. I take 5 or 10% of my income, I put it towards myself to improve myself, and what I realized was over the weekend, last weekend when I was at an event, that there are different types of business people, and then I thought about it. I said, well, how does that relate into our world, being financial advisors? And what I realized was there's 3 distinctions, there's 3 roles, if you will, 3 identities of financial advisor, and the first one is what we call the artist technician, and that's kind of just doing the business, right? Kind of in there doing portfolios, and we'll talk more about that actually tomorrow. And then the second role, or identity, is what I like to call manager, leader, coach. How you interact with your team, how you hold people accountable, how you lead, and again, we'll get into that later on this week also. And then the other one is sort of like CEO, entrepreneur, Rainmaker, kind of the top level stuff. And if you really think about it, we all have one typically that is our natural core, we like to do, we don't have to think about it, our default, if you will. The reality is you need to do all 3 well. So for most of us, we have this one really developed identity, and we need to work on the other 2. So I want you to think about, as we get into the rest of this week, is what's your core identity? Is it are you artist, technician? Are you a manager, leader, coach? Are you CEO, entrepreneur, Rainmaker? Which is your default identity? We're going to talk about more of those this week. So keep that in mind. Have a great start to the week. And also remember, for the month of January, if you want to grab a call with one of our coaches, all you got to do is click the link below and or above, and we'll be happy to spend some time with you and add value to your world. Have a great Monday. See you tomorrow.